Louisiana beer reviews.
Today we're looking at Stone Imperial IPA. This is, pardon me, Soaring Dragon. This is an infused white tea from China. And we're going to crack this open and see what it's all about. I do believe we tasted tea infused beers before. This is an Imperial IPA. It's coming in 8% and doesn't give any IBU statements on it. So it's also kind of hard to read thanks to Stone for continuing to put your labels upside down. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and taste this.
Now the beer's from California, but you're saying the tea was a Chinese tea. White tea. I don't know if I've ever.
I'm just going by the label. It gave a little monologue story.
About when they visited Shanghai.
Right, and they got
exposed to the tea.
Yeah.
Get exposed to all kind of things out there. Now, off-white head, bubbly golden.
Oh, I got gypped.
Oh, sorry, you got one less milliliter. I got 356, and he got 354. That makes no sense.
You got a lot more than I did. Just saying.
Yeah. That was just fun. I
You
got more air.
You got a whole ounce more. I got 5 ounces, you got 7. Okay, so with that said,
Oh, what a lie. All right.
we can stop the video. Let the foam dissipate. You can see how much more beer you got than I did. But anyway.
Oh, boy. It's hazy, boy. Okay, now the smell. I don't recall having a tea beer before, but I may have.
Didn't we have one by Abita? Abita made one.
Subtle tea.
Right. I didn't say it was in an IPA tea anything. I just said there's been tea beers in the past, and we've made comments about.
Oh yeah, what am I
beers
thinking? Twisted tea.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the mass-produced one. The
Dawn
twisted
Busters.
tea. What about Dawn Busters?
It's my first drink of the day.
It's my not first.
12.
No, that's a lie. All these lies. It's sad to come to somebody's house and hear all these lies because I did Dawn Busters. Okay, 2 brandies, just a little bit each, no big deal. And then I had a pale ale from Kansas.
I had water,
8:30.
coffee, and breakfast.
That's awesome. All right, I had some good breakfast. All right.
So the aroma is very floral. I'm not really getting I'm getting a slight tea on this, but it said it was white tea. Isn't white tea kind of subdued anyway? I don't even know what white tea is. The only tea I get is black, and then they talk about this green tea. It's supposed to be like, I don't know, immature tea.
I don't know what that is. I get the black and the orange pico.
Yeah, I've only seen teas of black variants, and I always thought that the teas, they all like matured to black. So is this even like, is this like baby tea or something? That's why it's white? I mean, I don't know. Kind of like, like white asparagus or something. I have no idea.
Only thing I know about tea is you brew it and you drink it.
Yeah, let's go ahead and taste it.
Oh, and if you look at the leaves, you could tell the future. All right, for a small fee.
It tastes like the double IPA that they put out with some kind of tea in it. I can taste the tea. It's an afterthought because it's on the palate going down.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if you didn't tell me it had tea in it, if you didn't tell me it had tea, I wouldn't know.
Yeah, you would.
I
could taste it. It actually tastes like sweet sugar tea on the rear.
I gotta think about this.
As it's going down on the way back palate, on that taste bud way in the back, around your tonsil. Yep, that's where I taste it.
Maybe like some tea leaves, some tannins.
But I got this in that 12-pack
Right.
variety pack that came in during the holidays, and here we are, well into February. So I don't really even see a date on it anywhere. So
It's usually at the bottom, and it's,
yeah,
it's in black
This is
ink.
the last one. It was one I wasn't familiar with, so I decided to save it.
I knew you had one already. I bet you.
Oh, this?
Yeah, they didn't just have one in the pack.
No, it was a variety pack that had 12 different beers.
Did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You can go get some at Saving Time. I think they're sending it back to the vendor. because it really didn't sell around here too much.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
We used to get. Hey, why didn't I see this at Walmart? Because Walmart was carrying these 12 packs for a good little while. Maybe they didn't come out. Maybe they didn't carry this one. Oh well, you're right. I'm not going on a great expedition searching for that date.
No, I don't see it anywhere. So don't know if it's old.
Doesn't taste
Yeah.
old. Oh yeah.
It just tastes sweet.
I'm getting
sugar
the tea now. I'm getting the tea now.
Yeah, sweet tea, like sweet Southern tea. And then just this subdued double IPA. Is this an Imperial IPA? No. I'm not getting this really like banging effect off the IPA.
8%. Yeah, it's a double.
It's well put together. It's a well put together beer. I kind of like the fact that they went ahead and infused this with something so we can get a different flavor profile out of it. It's not bad. It's just
No, Stone beers are kind of like you
it's
say.
not knocking my socks off.
You say that about a beta. Stone beers are like a beta that they all kind of taste the same. It's like they're using the same base most of the time.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll have like there'll be like little differences, but it's not a major difference. So if you drink,
Well, if you make it a good beer, why not experiment on it? Why not move it in different directions?
well, they do like a
Yeah.
little bit here, a little direction here, but not
Right.
craziness. Now that Stone Delicious, to me that was a fiasco. I thought it was bad the first time I had it, and then when you and I did it, it tasted like fishbowl water.
Well, and then sometimes I don't think they're like mixing their extra ingredients together well.
This one seems well blended, or mixed, or however you say it, but it's nothing too exciting. It's nothing bad, like
It
you
just
said.
tastes like sweet tea and beer mixed. So, you know, it's well put together. It's not really knocking my socks off, so I'll give it a B plus because it's not an Imperial. Sorry guys, 8% is not an Imperial. It's a double.
What's an Imperial, like 9.5 and up?
It's more than 8.
What do I know for Imperials?
It's just by my experience, Imperials are close to like 10. You know, I've seen doubles at 9.
Those are like triple IPAs, the Imperials, like triple IPAs. You
It's-
don't hear that expression too much
No.
anymore. Let's see, where will I score this? It's got a medium body. It's got a pretty dry finish, like a medium dry finish. The mouth feels just like water. It's no like slickness in the mouth or anything. The bitterness, it's got to have low IBUs because you notice that neither you or I talked about hop bitterness at all.
No, we didn't. So it does have low IBU. So I don't know how you can have a Imperial IPA with not really a bitter hop punch.
The only bitterness is coming from like the tea tannins, and that's a different type of bitterness. That's tea leaf bitter.
You can like totally taste the tea.
I don't really agree with what you're saying about the sweet tea though. I don't find this overly sweet. Now, if you want to get a
I
real,
didn't say it was overly sweet. I said it tastes like sweet Southern tea to me.
to me that's overly sweet. That's like,
I guess it depends on whose sweet Southern tea you're drinking.
choking. Really choking. Uh-oh, I'm choking on my own on this liquid. Well, I've been to many restaurants, like these barbecue places, and they'll have the sweet tea. That's really sweet. Wendy's has the sweet tea. It's pretty sweet. I think A&G used to have kind of sweet tea. Anyway,
Now you're going in a way back machine. No one can like really
um,
come back.
I kind of like what you're saying, that tea-like finish. I'm going to give it an A minus, and maybe that's too harsh, but I'm going to say 90 out of 100. You're saying B plus.
So I'm going to give it an 88 because my score is also implicit with expectations from Stone. I don't really think you did a good job on this one. It's not a bad job. It's just you know, if you look at the bottle, of course the label's upside down once again. But it does say it's an Imperial IPA, and I'm not really getting imperialism out of it unless you just kind of put that with the whole Asian effect.
I would like to drink this with like General Tso's chicken or sweet and sour pork.
Okay.
So laissez-le bon temps relais. This is a very good to marginally excellent product, and we're going to end this review by saying go to Shanghai, China, and visit the Stone Shanghai facility.